Hey loves, my name is Fifi and welcome back to my channel. So today I created this red lipstick and gold cut crease look for you guys. If you guys would like to see how I created this look, please stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, so firstly I'm going to be priming my eyes, and to prime my eyes I'll be using my LA Gold Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Warm Honey, which I bought from Clicks, and I'm just using my concealer brush as well as my finger to blend that out. Now for setting my concealer, I'll be using my translucent powder from Woolworths, and I'm also going to be applying that using a flat fluffy brush. For my transition color, I'll be using my MAC Studio Fix contouring powder in the shade NW36, and I'm applying that using my color brush from Discam. Now I'm taking my MORPHE 3502 palette from Use Beauty SA on Instagram, and I'm just dipping into the shade Toast and Rich, and I'm just applying that on my crease using the same color brush from Discam. Now it's time for me to cut my crease, and I'll be using the same concealer that I used to prime my eyelids, and I'm just applying that concealer with a concealer brush. If you guys would like a more detailed tutorial on how I cut my crease, please let me know and I'll gladly create one for you guys. I'm gonna be using my translucent powder from Woolworths to set my crease, and I'm also applying that using a fluffy brush. Going back to my MORPHE 3502 palette, I'll be dipping into the shade Pure, and I'm going to be applying that on my crease using a color brush from Discam. Now I'm going to be going back into the same palette, and I'll be using the same shades I used on my crease on the outer corner of my eyes. As you guys can see, I moved back to the crease of my eyes, and I'm just blending that out, making sure that there are no harsh lines before I proceed. Okay, so now I'm taking my Yasmin facial wipes to wipe any excess fallout on my face. For primer, I'm going to be using my Maybeline New Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. Such a mouthful. And I'm just going to be applying that using my hand.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
Now I'm going to be using my LA Gold Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Cool Tan to cancel out my imperfections. And guys, I really have sleeping problems, so that's why my eyes look so bad. For today's foundation, I'll be using two foundations, and I'll be going in with the MAC Studio Finish foundation in the shade NC45, and I'll be also going in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 335.
And love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't want to waste what's left.
To blend out my foundation, I'm using my flat foundation brush, which I bought from Fushini back in 2015. So I'm not sure if you guys are still going to find this brush because it's been forever. So yeah.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
I'm going in with my beauty blender, which I bought from Discam, and I'm just going to blend my foundation out just to make sure that I do not have any harsh lines on my face, because we want to have a very smooth and flawless foundation, guys.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't want to miss a beat. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on.
To highlight my face, I'll be using my LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in the shade Warm Honey and my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NC42, and I'll be just applying that under my eyes, my chin, the bridge of my nose, as well as the center of my forehead. So now I'm just going in with the same damn beauty blender and I'm just blending out my concealer.
Thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
It's time for me to set my face, and for setting my face I'll be using my translucent powder from Woolworths as well as my foundation brush. This is very important for you to do, guys, because it will help your face not crease throughout the whole day, especially if you have oily skin.
Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Okay, so now I'll be going in with my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW46. Now taking an old fluffy brush to apply the powder, I'll be applying it on the hollows of my cheeks, the side of my forehead, and I'm also going to drag the excess powder down to my jawline.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Next it's time for blush, and I'll be taking a blush from my booklet palette which I've bought in 2015 in Fushini. So I'm not sure if you guys are still gonna be able to find this, but I just love this blush. I love the shade, I love everything. And I'm just fixing my brows, just making sure that everything is in place. Guys, so I forgot to contour my nose, so I went back and I'm contouring my nose using the same powder I used to contour my face. Can you guys imagine that I forgot to contour my nose? Like, it's so unbelievable. Anyway, moving back to my eyes, I'm gonna move back to the same palette and I'm gonna dip into the shade Toast and Rich, and I'm just gonna apply that on my lower lash line. Yes, using a small brush. Now to comb my lashes, I'm going to be using a Get Big Lashes mascara from CREASE, and I'm just going to comb my lashes for about 2 times or 3 times the most. Time for my favorite step, and I'm going to be highlighting my face using my MAC Gold Deposit Highlighter from MAC, of course. And I'll be highlighting the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, the inner corners of my eyes, my brow bones, my cupid's bow, my chin, as well as my cheekbone. Now it's time to set my face. For setting my face, I'm going to be using my MAC Prep and Prime setting spray. This step is very important because that's going to help your makeup last longer. And yep, I'm just cleaning up my lips before I apply lipstick because I don't want dirty lips. Anyway, I'm gonna be using a lip liner I bought from a Chinese store, and I don't know what shade this is. It doesn't have a shade name, and I'm just lip lining my lips. And I'm also gonna go in with my MAC lipstick in the shade Ruby Woo, and I'm also applying that using a small brush so that I can get everywhere. Now it's time for lashes, and I'm going to be applying my lashes using this little glue which I bought from CREASE, and I'm also going to be using these falsies which I bought from a beauty store. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. Please don't forget to like, comment down below, and also subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys again next time. Mwah!